Hey guys, Waupaca Comet News Crew. As always, we got some exciting stuff to kick off your week.
You know what? I think it's going to be a great week here, leading up to that Service Day project on Friday, that big half day. So it's going to be an extra long weekend. Enjoy that. So, Mark, I think we're going to go ahead and send it over to Jake.
All right.
Hey, this is Jake with your monthly averages for our summer. We're going to be seeing cooler temperatures for the summer, so it's not as expected as you would think with warmer temperatures. Nearly slightly above average is expected for June, but then as we get into July, nearly slightly below average, and then for August, much above average. So that is great news, above average. And so those are warmer temperatures. Now for a 7-day outlook, 50s and 60s, which are the normal average temperatures for this time, and rain is expected towards the end of this week. Have a great day.
All right, guys. So I'm more than sure that you've heard about an exciting opportunity coming up this next year called Link Crew.
Yeah, Link Crew is a new program next year that's going to be helping 8th graders with their transition into high school. So some juniors and seniors will apply for this volunteer job, and they'll basically be assigned to about 10 freshmen. You'll guide them around the high school on their first days. You'll help administer the freshman orientation, and then you might touch base with them later on. They're planning on a tailgate for a football game, movie night maybe, and some other different activities.
Tons of activities, I hear.
Yeah.
And so if you are a sophomore or junior this year who wants to apply to do this next year, you're going to go ahead and write half a page to a page essay.
Yep.
And really what we want is just about everybody. We can get a little bit of everybody from every different group. So if you're interested,
get those papers in.
Go ahead and get those papers in.
Right into Miss Bank, Miss Erb, or Miss McHugh by this Wednesday.
Chromebooks, also known as Chromebillies. Are they good or are they bad? In an experiment, students were sat down in a classroom environment to take notes. Half were instructed to use laptops, and the other half were instructed to use paper. The people who used laptops took more notes and tended to be more word for word. However, in an assessment of what they learned, the paper note takers showed to have a better conceptual understanding of the material. The same study was performed again, but the assessment was about a week after the lecture. Students were allowed to review their notes before the test. Again, the paper note takers scored higher. Why might all this be? Our brains are given the short-term task of transcribing presented information as fast as possible. We know students tend to type faster than they do write. It's theorized that because handwriting takes time and energy, our brains analyze, process, and summarize information automatically, allowing us to write less. The theory also says that because typing is quicker and less energy, our brains decide typing word for word is less energy than processing and summarizing information. You may not be able to simply tell students to actually think about the subject and to not write word for word, because that was performed in one of the studies, and the laptop note takers showed the same word for word tendencies as before. If you heard of a study similar to this before, it was probably looking at students' multitasking abilities rather than note content. Stay tuned another time for Chromebillies, Part 2.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. No, it's not always your choice, but we appreciate it nonetheless. Really just looking forward to this Friday and also the upcoming plant sale this 11th and 12th on its way.
Make sure to get those plants for your mothers for that Mother's Day. They deserve it. They'll appreciate it. They'll love it.
It's the perfect gift.
Yeah, they'll love it.
Really is. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Waupaca Comet News. Over and out.